the NFL on EA Sports. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Right up the gut. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go!
They'll throw it. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Track it, 60! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Back to throw now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Giants are going to like where they start out for this drive. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Paulson Adebo.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. from the 27. And in, touchdown, New York. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On the jump.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They go play action here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Three.
Lone back gets the handoff. Has a lane inside the 35. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got... He was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Go street!
Hand off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler! Panther 11, Panther 11! Hut, hut!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
18, Pioneer! Chap 60, Chap 60! Buffalo 18!
3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A handoff to Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got Harris. Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap alert. Bronco switch. Set go.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have it 3rd and 3. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rig alert, rig alert. Hey, smash. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
60 Bobcat, 60 go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hup.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Get up.
From midfield now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
From the 47. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints start to fight back for their first points of this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to the air here. He finds Neighbors right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They're down to their final one in this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running back sent in motion. 4th down. He takes the snap. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, New York. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go. Ready?
Here's a throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. And it's the Saints with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Looking for a throw here. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Neighbors with a catch. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. He'll throw it. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, it's Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. Catch is made in close. He has the New York touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
He's back to throw. To the right, and intercepted. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, track. Go.
This is Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Got it. Ready.
First down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now off play action. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 30.
How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Trying the right side with Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds Hyatt. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shut up. Go.
Running this with Tracy. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
On the double.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Hut.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Ready.
from the 39. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The Giants using their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Ready? Go, Rick, go. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set.
Pass play now. He finds Slayton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. Set.
They go play action on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Go. Set, go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Complete out to the right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go. Go.
They're throwing it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up.
Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another carry for him. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt.
They've got a man in motion. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts might just be futile facing that deficit. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. Forced out to his right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Bison.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Tag. 18, Pioneer. 70, Lion. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Hook.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. This is hauled in by McLaurin. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready? Set, go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a give running right. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Let's go now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with Slayton. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go. Track 60. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Viking 18. Check smash.
Tight end
Check
going in
smash.
motion here.
Hut.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Setting up a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
He's going to throw this one. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Return starts at the 3. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motion man right is Slayton. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown! The Giants running them out of the building. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side. Heck, maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit. And their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. Inside the red zone. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Riggs! Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of
Here we
scrimmage.
go, set!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Right there.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
They go right back to Tracy. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to